Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Amelia, and I'm doing a PhD at Imperial College London. So I'll be giving a very short presentation on AI in MedTech, the future prospects and challenges. So going on, AI is used in many different areas within the MedTech field. We have large language models, which are used as chatbots to help with patient questions. And then we also have the models which are used to help make decisions. So we have machine learning models, which are trained on patient data. Let's say patient data like MRI scans or patient tabular data, like patient transcriptomic data. And then that is used to train the model. And these models help the doctors to make more informed decisions about patient treatment. And that's the area of AI that I mostly look at, so using those machine learning models to create these models that can be used to help make decisions. So this is the area that I'm mainly focused on. Within cancer treatment, we have the one treatment fits all approach at the moment, that if they make a new chemotherapy drug or they make a new immunotherapy drug, they would give it to all the patients, and then some patients would have a good effect, others will have no effect at all, and then some of them would have an adverse effect. And the dream would be for us to have AI personalized treatment. So we would get the patient data, be it the MRI scans or the transcriptomic data or any data that is to do with the patient personally, and then we'll train a model that can help the doctors make decisions on which treatment the patient should receive. But while we've made this model, there can also be some things that can happen that can lead to the data that we're using being used unsafely. So going on to the security liabilities that we could have. So let's say that we've created an AI model that can predict which drug a patient can use. What happens if we have a data breach at the hospital whereby they're using this AI model? That means that every single piece of patient data that has been entered into this AI model is now open for other people to use it, to misuse it. And another thing that could happen is that when you're creating an AI model, the way that it works is the data that you've used to train the model creates an algorithm for you that you use to make predictions for the patient data. And if somebody were to go into the back end of that, let's say that they hack the hospital where they're using the AI model, and they go into the back end of this, and they change some of the different numbers which are within the algorithm, then a model that was predicting to a probability of, like, let's say 70% accuracy can then predict to a probability of, let's say, 30% accuracy, which is as good as random or a guess. And if doctors are still relying on the technology, then they'll start to make misdiagnosis for patients or give them the wrong drug. And so that's why it's important that after we've created these models, that they're basically impenetrable, or that they have regular maintenance, because if a person is able to, let's say, change the model, then every single decision that the doctors will make will be wrong for the patients. So going on, so these are some statistics from 2021, and they were quite shocking because they said here that 88% of healthcare workers open phishing emails, and that is the #1 way to get bad code into the healthcare system, code that can then go on to lead to exploits where people can steal data and things like that. So we're hoping that in the future there can be more cybersecurity awareness within the different hospitals. So going on to my last slide. So I wanted to speak mostly on transparency and security and privacy. So with transparency, that means that the AI models that we create for patients, it would be the best thing if not only the person who designed the AI model understands what the AI model does, if a different group of people can understand it, then that means that when there's regular maintenance for that model, they can go in and see that something isn't right and this needs to be changed. And also with security and privacy, basically the AI models need to be impenetrable or as close to that as can be. Thank you for your attention.